Hi everyone, this is Minister Patricia and I am in Cowtown this evening for a second, and let me get some of the background there. Fort Worth Convention Center, and I want to show you my shirt also. It says normal isn't coming back, and then here at the bottom it says Jesus is. So this is just me coming in for my weekly check-in, my weekly get out of your comfort zone, my weekly try to be a blessing to somebody moment. So that's what this is for this week. And what I'm doing right now, I just left the registration desk for the Kenneth Copeland Southwest Believers Convention meeting. And unfortunately, I won't even be able to attend this year. But I registered, so I came and picked up my registration. They open up the doors on Sundays, so you can come by and pick up registration early. And I also did some shopping because some of the vendors had their tables and stuff open, so I did that today. And there may be a session that I can make this week. I'm not sure, but for the most part, I won't be able to attend live. But I want to encourage you about the meetings. The meeting is it's a week-long meeting. I think there's an ant biting on my foot down here, so that's what's going on. Let me see if I can't wipe that off. But anyway, the meetings, they are all week long, and there are 3 sessions, and it's an immersion in the Word of God. And what takes place is there's a morning meeting with 2 speakers generally, and then you break for lunch, and then there's an afternoon session with another 2 speakers, and then you break for dinner, and then after dinner there's a night session, and that goes on Monday through Friday. And what they modeled that after is language courses, where some language courses they do this thing where you immerse yourself, an immersion in it. So this is getting an immersion in the Word of God. And I tell you, by the time the week ends, you are so on fire. You are so encouraged. You're so built up to finish out the rest of the year, go into the next year. And it's an awesome meeting. And I generally come every year. I've never done every day in person. I've normally maybe 2-3 days out of the week I'll do in person. But this year I won't be able to do the in-person part of it. But I want to encourage you to go on the website, go to YouTube, go to the kcm.org, and get it, because not only is it a meeting here in person, but they also stream it live. So and then even after the streaming is over, you can go back and watch some of the recordings. So I mean, you won't miss the word. And it builds you up. It builds your faith by putting yourself in the Word of God, studying it, listening to it, the immersion method, all of that. It builds up your faith. And like I said, by the end of the week, you're on fire. So I'm looking forward to getting off into it, even though I won't do it this year like I normally do. So, and it just reminded me some of the other little stuff I usually do when I come downtown, because downtown Fort Worth is the bomb. It is really beautiful down here, Sundance Square, and some good eating spots and that kind of thing. So I, when we break for those lunch breaks and stuff, that was always a fun thing to do. Being down here, and this year it seemed, I don't know if it's going to be this way every day, but it's really breezy today. It's nice, so that would be cool if it's for the folks that'll be here, because usually it's like really, really hot. I mean, it's like, the devil hot out here. So hopefully they'll have good weather for the meeting. So I just wanted to talk about that. And I wanted to, I'm also repping for Team USA with the Olympics, and pulling for all of our fellow Americans to do well. And I wanted to talk about the opening ceremony. I heard today how there was some blasphemy in it with this scene from the Last Supper. And I watched the opening ceremony, but check out what happened in my case, because I was like, people didn't like the opening ceremony. What happened? So I had to Google it, and what had happened was, so when I was watching it, when they did that part, I was distracted at that part. And I came back and I was like, okay, am I going to rewind it or not? And I saw just a little bit of something, and it looked like models on the runway. And they didn't look like models that I wanted to see, like the fashions that they were wearing or anything. It's like this is not like a Tyra Banks type modeling thing. So I don't need to see that. So I just told myself, oh, I won't rewind it. So I didn't get that part, and I was thinking about it today and praying about it, and I realized what happened, because I enjoyed that ceremony so much that I think if I had seen that, it would have killed what I had seen previously. And so I think that's why I didn't even see that part. And I don't know if I'm going to go back and watch that part or not. But for those who didn't watch the ceremony and all you heard about was that, go back and watch it, and don't watch that part maybe. Or watch it and pray over it or something like that, because the rest of that ceremony was so beautiful, so nice, so enchanting even. I don't know if that's a word we should use. I'm meaning to think about that word, because I don't want to be nowhere near witchcraft type words. But so inspiring, so full of joy. It was just beautiful. It was so beautiful. And to see all of the different countries coming in on the Seine in their different boats with all of their uniforms on. And there were people like trolling the uniforms, but I liked them. They didn't like what USA was wearing, the Ralph Lauren jackets and outfits, but when they came in, I was like, I want one, you know. And then the glasses with the Olympic symbols, those are really cool. So anyway, for those that are Christians and have heard about that scene from the Last Supper that they did that they shouldn't have, don't cut yourself short with the rest of the ceremony, because I mean, they killed it. You know, they should have put that part in. I don't know what was all in that part, because like I said, I didn't see it, and God spared me because he knew it would have killed my buzz, if you will, from what I had already seen. But yeah, go back and watch it from the other parts of it. Celine Dion came with her A game. She's been ill, and she came and sang that song and sang it up out into the heavens. And I don't know if y'all saw that lady go by, but my foot was sticking out. I just did miss my foot. So let me move over a little bit. But yeah, so check it out. I highly recommend watching it. It was so beautiful, and pray over that stuff they shouldn't have done. So is that all I wanted to say before I head on back east to Dallas? Let's see. I think that's it for this week. It emerged. I hope you're using the right word, but have it immersion in the word. Take some time, either this meeting or some way to get more word into your hearts. And this meeting is, I highly suggest it. Oh, I know one other thing I want to say while I'm here is somebody get a message to Brother Dollar, Brother Creflo. We miss you at this meeting, and I surely hope that you'll be back and come and explain the marriage of the grace message and the faith message and all of that, because we definitely miss you. A powerful voice in this meeting, and we miss you here. Brother Jerry has gone on to be with the Lord this year, so we can't have you gone too. So anybody knows him, send him that message. So I think that is it, because I think I need to get something to eat, and there's a call at 6:30 for Bishop McKenzie is doing a prayer call for Kamala, and no matter where your voting is, like which party you vote for or what have you, all need prayer. So So pray for the people you're voting for. Pray for the people that you don't vote for. If your person doesn't make it in November, pray for who does, because it all affects us. It all affects our lives. So anyway, there's a call at 6:30 that I want to be able to jump on and put my faith in with that. So I reckon that's it. Y'all be blessed. And until next time, this has been Minister Patricia Samuels, and I'll see you again on next week. And remember, normal is not coming back, isn't coming back. Jesus is. So y'all be blessed from Cowtown. Bye-bye.